Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a few tips about tomatoes and the petunias. So let's find out what they are, shall we? So the first thing I want to tell you is when you get end rot, you can use lime. This one in particular, my first one right here, I don't know why. This thing, I'm going to have to get some more special things. They can get end rot, and I haven't had one on this in a while. When it started showing signs on some of my tomatoes, they're green. I take them off. My best friend, he loves them. Him and his wife. I take them off when they first start showing some signs. And instead of tossing them, I give them to them, and they're still edible, so they fry them up. And also, what you can do to make them sweeter is to add some baking soda to your water. And if you can see this one, it is cracked, but it has not ruined the tomato, and so I can still eat that one when it gets big and ready. And you can see I still have lime. The brown stuff is the lime. I still have lime. Also, to make your petunias, I just water these, so these are kind of looking kind of down. You can use Epsom salt. But use it sparingly, don't use a whole lot. Mix it with your water, and it will make a big difference in your growing and your tomatoes. You don't want to use a whole bunch, and the reason why I'm saying this is that you can fry your tomatoes while they're on. You can just fry your whole tomato plant, so you don't want to use them a whole lot. And then I also have, I have plant food, and I can't, Miracle-Gro. I use Miracle-Gro plant food, and I have another tomato about ready to be red. This cooler weather has really made a big difference on my tomatoes. What plant was it? It was this plant. I took 2 off of, I think. Yeah, it was this plant. I took 2 off of because, no it wasn't, it was this one. I took 2 off of because they were showing signs of end rot. Now when they do have end rot, I take it off and I just toss it in the yard for, you know, animals or whatever. I still use it here in my squash. As you can see, I've got 4 good ones going, and then I have a new one back there, and a new one back there, and another one back there. I've got 5 zucchinis, and they were all open today, and the bee pollinated them, so I'll be having more. These have not done anything yet, but they are growing, so I should start seeing something here pretty soon. Where is it? Right there. And this one's growing too, so, and there you go. So I should start seeing something here pretty soon with these plants. Anytime you see a dark spot on your squash that looks like it's going bad, it probably is, and it's probably a good idea to remove it from your plant. And the same thing with your tomatoes. I have some leaves over there that I'm gonna watch. I think that they're okay, but I'm gonna watch them. I watched my tomato plants. I have gotten what I thought was blight. I'm not sure, but like I always do, I prune them from the bottom. I don't top them off. People just prune just a little bit on the bottom and they top them off because they want a bushier plant. I want healthier fruit, more fruit, and bigger fruit. Some of the things, let me see, do I have any signs of blight? Well, I pretty much got rid of what I thought was blight, but basically it is just like a lot of I don't have anything to show you, but I'll look up and I will find something for you. Now, something that you'll come across, it's not that your plant's not dead. These flowers do it. Could be overwatering, needing more water, or the plant has just got too much water on it and it's protecting itself, and this is what it does. If you can see, you look right here, my leaves are pointing down, and that could be too hot, not enough water, too much water. I water mine the same time every day. It could be because it's been out in the rain, and I have put mine completely out in the rain. And these are just some of the things that tomatoes do to protect themselves. I have a full, complete, rolled up tomato leaf. Let me see if I can find some. See, like these are rolling up. They do that to protect themselves, but once they do it, they don't unroll. So, but it doesn't hurt your tomato plant. I mean, I've got healthy leaves. So I'm not worried about, yeah, right here. There's a completely rolled up leaf. It will not unroll, but don't be scared. I mean, my tomatoes have been doing this for a while. It's just the plant protecting itself, the leaves. See, like I have some healthy, so there's nothing wrong with my plant. It is still growing. And some of my new leaves are good. It's just something that just happens. It's not, it just protects itself. That's all it is. So that is my tips for today. If you have any comments or concerns, you can ask me. Those are just some things that I do, and there are a lot of other people on YouTube that do the same thing, or have other tips that might help you, but those are some of the things that I do. And I know I need to get some more stakes to help keep these big boys up. So, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And you guys have a good night.